Police are on the hunt for two suspects who set off an explosive device in a restaurant near Toronto. Although the motive is not known, local police are taking all possibilities into consideration. RT's Alex Mihailovich joins us live with the latest. What can you share with us, Alex? Any news this afternoon about what exactly took place?
Well, Anya, the explosion took place in Mississauga, Ontario, as you mentioned, just outside of Toronto. That happened at 10:30 last night, and 15 people were injured in the incident. Police say two men wearing disguises entered the restaurant in Mississauga, Ontario, and planted an IED around 10:30 Thursday night. The suspects then took off before the device blew up, injuring 15 people. Those hurt in the attack ranged between the ages of 23 and 69. There were also a number of children at the location, but none were injured. Fortunately, no one was killed in the incident, and 3 individuals who were taken to a nearby trauma unit due to the extent of their injuries have now been listed as stable. At a press conference today, the city mayor and the police chief talked about the investigation.
There's no indication that this is a terrorist act, no indication that this is a hate crime. At this time, we haven't ruled anything out as we start our investigation.
This is certainly not anything you would expect to happen in Mississauga, not my Mississauga. This is not the Mississauga I know. I will say that this is a heinous crime that's been committed.
The police chief went on to say that the force is using every resource available to apprehend the suspects. According to witnesses at the scene, there was a loud explosion which ripped through Bombay Bell restaurant, causing glass to break and leaving many of the patrons covered in blood. The restaurant's owners described the situation as extremely horrific and sad on their Facebook page. The alleged assailants have been described as a man in his 20s between 5'10" and 6 feet tall with light skin and a stocky build. The second suspect is described as being about 5'9" to 5'10" in height with fair skin and a thin build. Now we have a pretty amazing update. The latest is that all 15 people, including the 3 in the trauma unit that were sent there, have been released from hospital. So that is obviously a very good thing. As for the suspects, right now police are saying they are not looking at this as a hate crime or a terrorist attack. And just that said, a lot of people are starting to talk about the fact that this actually might have been some kind of targeted hit. Back to you, Anya.